Hi, Aquarius. Good afternoon. Welcome in, you guys. Aquarius, I felt super guided to do a check-in message for you. And when I looked at the astrology today, I really understood why. As I record this, we're just a day after a new moon in Libra. But that new moon in Libra occurred at the final degree, which means it's only 1 degree away from Scorpio, 0 degrees. Now, Scorpio is it's square to you. I'm sorry, not opposite. It's a fellow fixed sign and it's square to you. And this is kind of interesting because Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. And Pluto right now is actually in Aquarius. You may be aware of that. And just a couple of days ago, it finally turned direct, but it's sitting at 1 degree of Aquarius. So that's a pretty tight orb of squaring off to this new moon. Does that make sense? So it's like that's a challenge for sure. And Uranus, your ruling planet, is moving backwards, retrograding towards Taurus, which is also a fixed sign and also square to you. A lot of challenges, Aquarius, but a lot of deep changes. And that can have to do with who you are, like deep identity changes. You're in charge of bringing about the new beginning, the future. Pluto's in your sign for 20 years. Definitely one of Aquarius's gifts is the ability to see beyond the normal, to have a vision for the future. But that also means for yourself. And it can be about stepping out of a place of kind of, now I won't say authority, Aquarius, but let's face it, a lot of Aquarians are in a position of authority. But it can be about stepping out of that place of like outside observation. I observe the way things work. I see the patterns. I know what to do. I can explain it. And kind of more into the heart-centered experience of your opposite sign of Leo. That's definitely what's being demanded of you this year, because as we move towards next year, Aquarius, the North and South Node, and the eclipses will be in your Leo sign. Talk about deep and abiding changes, especially with Pluto involved. Anyway, let's get into the reading. I don't even know. I was just super guided. So it's still a general reading, so you won't resonate with everything that I say. You're not meant to, because it's general. Just take what fits for you as it does. If it doesn't, leave the rest behind. We also have Mercury, the Sun, and Venus soon to be in Scorpio. All square to you. Very deep energy, and it's got that Pluto. All right, Aquarius, what's going on? From the blue deck, we have Healer of the Ages. I like this. Now, Aquarius, you could be stepping into your healing energy. That could be what's opening up for you. Pluto's incredibly deep. And with Healer of the Ages, there is a lot about past life with Pluto as well. But it can be, too, that it's like healing the ages within you, the history of you. Pretty cool. Let's see. But I feel like you're exploring these gifts within you in a deeper way. We have the Angel of Love. Beautiful. Right now, Jupiter is in Cancer, and I always think of the Angel of Love as Cancer energy, but Healer of the Ages and the Angel of Love. Definitely about stepping into that heart. And then a contract. What's about? Let's have one more. You know what's interesting is Healer of the Ages is number 51. Of course, if we add it and reduce it, we have the number 6. It can be about a spiritual practice for you, even Aquarius. Let's see. With the Angel of Love, you might be getting guided that way. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. This is interesting. There's that Leo energy of stepping into your confidence and self-expression. But it is about leadership. And with this contract, maybe again, you're going to have to step into a place of the forefront. Okay. Wow. Temple Path. Aquarius, this is amazing. Talk about deep and abiding changes. This is very spiritual. And this is about committing to yourself and taking that to a deeper level. It could be about even attending some kind of training or school or going to see a healer to learn more. Angel of Strength, this looks like Leo energy. That's about courage. And then the door to spirit. Oh, what are we looking at? How exciting. The temple path is number 12 in this deck. That's the Hanged Man in the Major Arcana, which is about awakening. It's very spiritual energy we're tapping into. So this could end up being very specific. In that case, I'm going to the Sacred Rebels, which I wasn't going to do, but clearly we need to. And what do we have for Aquarius in the overall energy? Pandora's gift. She's looking very suspiciously at that light coming out from her heart chakra, and she's got a mask over top of it. And I said, for some of you, it can be about a fear of letting who you truly are show all the full extent of your gifts. That's why the strength, and look at this light. It's got a very similar energy, Aquarius. You've been masking it. And it can be because you're afraid maybe of where it could lead you. You're co-ruled by Saturn, and Saturn can bring about a lot of difficult lessons. Okay. Let's have one more. Yeah, she's like contemplating what's behind that mask. And should I let it out? And do I want to go deeper? She definitely looks curious about it, though. Follow your own rhythm. That is so you. To me, in the background here, you're not going to be able to see it, unfortunately. In the background here, it looks like there's like a honeycomb, which to me is all about time. And we have Healer of the Ages. Follow your own rhythm and your gift. It also looks like she's working with the wind, conducting it the way she wants. She or he. Let's go to the naked heart. Let's see what's on your mind. What's going on, Aquarius? Sun, we have Leo's major arcana coming out. The sun is very healing. It's happiness. It's rebirth. It's definitely about allowing that to show and stepping into the light. It's definitely very healing as well. Okay. You could be thinking about this, about allowing yourself. Healer of the Ages. Okay. How do you feel? We ever have strong Leo energy, you could be dealing with a Leo, but this could be that part of you that's waking up. The Queen of Wands is very confident, very passionate and creative. And when I said that heart in you is opening, there's something you're definitely quite passionate about. Follow your own rhythm. So that's what's in the heart. A lot of passion, a lot of creative energy. But also stepping into leadership. Are we on? Yeah, because we have the world and contract. Could be travel too. Okay, let me see the actions here with the contract. And what are the actions for Aquarius with this contract? Oh, what is this now? We have the devil. There's Saturn. There's Capricorn's major arcana, which is interesting because Pluto has been back and forth between you and Capricorn for at least 6 months. But also this can be about karmic contracts. There's something quite spiritual going on here. The Knight of Swords and the Magician. Follow your own rhythm, and the devil, it can be saying that you don't have to be hemmed in by whatever this is that you're going towards. Well, I'm going to have to see where that goes for you. That's interesting. Okay, let me see the energy around you. This can be another person. It can be a situation. It can be a furthering of this action here. We do have some kind of communication. The Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Venus and Cancer energy with the Two of Cups. This can be about a soulmate, a partnership. Getting strong partnership. And with the Devil and the Two of Cups, it can be a spiritual partnership. Very deep energy here. Six of Pentacles, this is about making an offer to work together, have some kind of balance, some kind of equal give and take. Could be an offer you want to make. I'm going to keep going. What's the challenge for Aquarius? What's the challenge? The World came out. Me what I said about allowing yourself to step into that leadership. It can be that there's travel involved in this situation. Six of Pentacles can often be about laying out of resources too. And we have this temple path with the universe, with the world. So maybe it's far away where you want to go. Follow your own rhythm. Potential outcome for Aquarius. Cancer energy. The Queen of Cups is very, very heart-centered, very intuitive. And I have this spiritual calling for you. Now, this could be somebody that you want to go towards. Queen of Cups is half of that Two of Cups, which we see in the surrounding energy. And it feels like you want to make some kind of gift or offer. Yeah. Ace of Swords, communication. Okay. Let's clarify. Let me see the Sun. This is what you have on your mind right now. That Ace of Swords came out here. The Sun in the Ace of Swords is illumination. It's very, very clear. And it is a decision. The King of Swords, there you are. Aquarius energy, very clear and making a decision. Let me see the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the ultimate truth teller, but also he can represent a contract here. And he's holding on to that sword. I see like he's holding the sword like this, like an offer. Like, do you want to sign this? He's holding that Ace of Truth. The High Priestess is right there. Pisces energy. The High Priestess is about keeping your silence. And we have that Pandora's gift behind a mask. So this is being held back at the moment. The Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Interesting. The Page of Cups is my getting the toe wet in the water of a possibility here. So it could be somebody that you want to move towards. Make some kind of an offer, a passionate offer. We have the Queen of Wands. It can be about travel, that's for sure. The Eight of Wands can be about travel. Can I see the Queen of Wands? Let's see, how do you feel? Eight of Wands is a lot of passion. Queen of Swords. King of Swords here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. We're missing the Queen of Pentacles. Let me see the Queen of Swords. How do you feel? The Chariot, Cancer is major. Interesting, because we do have Jupiter in Cancer right now. We have Cancer right here. The Chariot can be a card about travel. Definitely. And I'm getting a lot about that with the World and the Sun and the Chariot. But also, it is about victory and success and moving in the direction you want to go. There's something here that's inspiring to you. Okay. Knight of Swords and the Devil. High Priestess is there. Death. Scorpio energy. Whoa. Death and rebirth. I was talking about that deep change. Now, Aquarius. I don't often read reversals because for me, they kind of show up in the context of the spread. But the Devil here is showing up in reverse and is glaring to me. Now, the Devil can be about the completion of a lot of karmic lessons. It can be about ending a cycle in your life. It can be about getting rid of fear or whatever was holding you back with this contract. And then change. Scorpio energy with reinvention. Let me see Death. I'm going to go a little further into that. Don't worry with that, Devil. Let me see Death. There's your transformation total. Oh my gosh. Aquarius. There's your transformation. We have two aces coming out. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, which I love. When you put those two together, they make a buildable material. And I did get that a little bit here with the Temple Path. But this is about totally healing. Both of these are brand new possibilities, and they can be cultivated into something. Now we have this Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. Here's the Ace. Interesting. And the Three of Wands. Oh, the Three of Wands. She's dressed up like an ocean explorer, another card about possible travel and seeing things at a distance. Wanting to step onto a path. Seven of Swords. That's your energy, Aquarius. It's very strategic, and we saw the High Priestess. So I think you've been moving under the cover of night, under your own advisement, which is advisable. It is. Following your own rhythm and keeping that gift behind a mask. Why? Okay. Let me see the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups for Aquarius. This is in the surrounding energy. We have the Lovers, Gemini's major arcana. And I said that is a whole lot of passion. And there's something that you definitely want to explore. The Lovers is a very, very deep soul connection. It activates our heart. That's what happened, Queen of Wands. And it sends us to some kind of a crossroads. It's like a spiritual awakening here. Definitely look at this. Ten of Cups. The Lovers isn't always a choice between two different people, by the way. It's not. It can be a choice between two sides of ourselves that's represented on the path. And we have the Temple path. It can be a hard decision to make. And since we saw the King of Swords, following your heart, maybe, right? Let's see the Lovers. I'll get one more there. The Seven of Cups. Pisces energy. Seven of Cups and the Lovers. Follow your own rhythm. I mean, I feel like this is a fantasy around you. Let me see one more. The Fool, whoa. Aries major. We have the World and the Challenge and the Fool here. We go from the World to the Fool. The Fool is about following your heart. It's about taking a leap of faith on a new path. And we saw that too with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Lovers. So, a choice. All right, let me see. Why is the World in the Challenge? Let me see. The Two of Swords. We kept seeing the Ace of Swords, right? Oh, the Two of Swords is about the need to make a decision when you can't really use your mind to do it. We saw the King of Swords over here. Yeah, he's still there. This is a crossroads in the heart. And what is it about? I feel like it is about letting who you are show. I do, Aquarius. Let me see one more on that Two of Swords. Another ace with the Ace of Wands. Whenever I get the Fool in a reading, I get the Ace of Wands because this is the impetus required. Is passion. It's a spark of inspiration. And it's the third ace. We're missing the Ace of Swords, but we kept seeing it. And we have the Two of Swords in the challenge. The Four of Cups. We've been hesitating. Let me see the Queen of Cups. Follow your own rhythm. What? The King and Queen of Cups in the outcome. The Two of Cups and the Lovers. Yeah. It's about letting who you truly are show. Aquarius, the King of Swords and the King of Cups are almost the opposite energies. They truly are. That's the king of the mind. This is the king of the heart. Now we have this Page of Cups becoming the king and forming this partnership. Let me see the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I like that. The Knight of Pentacles is very solid. That's the Knight of Good Intentions. The World. One more. The Seven of Pentacles. Let me get one more. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Definitely building towards something. Seven of Wands. Nine of Cups and Strength. Okay. Let me see what's under Strength. The Five of Cups. The Seven of Wands, this particular one, there's always two people that stand, because normally there isn't two people in the Seven of Wands. And she is holding on to his leg, like bracing it. And he's like working to fight off whatever tries to get in their way. They're working together, the Two of Cups, as a team to go where they want to go. And there's some kind of plans here. Partnership. One more. Magician and the High Priestess. Who is this, Aquarius? Oh my gosh. I said partnership. Now, the Magician and the High Priestess is a very magical couple. And we have the Temple Path here. Also a very intuitive connection. And this is what I was saying. So the two of you could definitely do a lot of communicating in the 5D in this regard. What's under the Magician? Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Temple Path. The Tower has changed. All right. But again, you could be keeping these plans a secret, and for a reason too. Let me see. Let's get one from the wisdom for you. A leg up. Partnership. Okay. Another one for Aquarius. Truth be told. And you can see how that owl up there, I hope you can see that, got a cage open to his heart, to his solar plexus chakra, the Two of Cups, and the truth be told. And that solar plexus, this is who I am. Let me see. Follow your own rhythm. A change in the wind. There's the tower. I wonder what that tower, I wonder. Breathe. One more. And then time to go. Are you moving, Aquarius? But again, I feel travel here too. Interesting. Let's get you a little bit of astrology. What do we have? We have Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But this could also be since Virgo season. Virgo is a builder. We have dignified and strength. Sagittarius energy, that's about travel and expansion. It's also the 9th house, which is about higher spiritual learning. You'll be dealing with an Aquarius, an Aquarius, a Sag, or have it in your chart. Jupiter, Sagittarius energy, but we also Jupiter in Cancer right now. Jupiter is about luck and expansion. And then Taurus, Uranus and Taurus. One more. The 4th house, Cancer's house. House of the home, the house of stability. We have the temple path here. And where do you feel at home? Interesting. Okay. I'm going to do romance angel for some of you where this is romance. We have 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, a potential 10 of Cups. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Oh, death and rebirth and the devil in reverse. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay? 2 of Swords is in the challenge, Aquarius. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. One more. A wedding. This situation involves a marriage. Spiritual marriage. High Priestess. One more. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Are you being guided to go somewhere different, Aquarius? It could be. It could be that it's taking you away from your past. There is a strong pull and a strong need to show who you truly are. And you're coming through with the King of Cups here, not the King of Swords. So that's pretty interesting. Okay. Yeah. What are we going to do? Let's get you some talisman. Consider these to be like power words you can take away from the reading. How's it time? Cool. I'm going to do a moon card for you too. Banish a curse. The devil in reverse. Oh. Learn the truth. You really are. Wisdom Nice. That's the King of Swords. Okay. Destiny. Oh my gosh. Aquarius, who you are meant to be. And courage. One more. Intense and beautiful. And then protection. Well, that's spiritual protection. But we do have the devil in reverse, and we have banish a curse. Follow your own rhythm. Wow. All right. Oh yeah, I said I'm going to do a moon card. I'm kind of lost in the haze here, Aquarius, in this reading. I hope it made sense for you. I hope it was helpful. What do we have? A full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Okay. The world. New moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less and feel more. Tapping into your intuition a lot. Cups, Queen of Cups. And new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. We had the eclipse season in Pisces this year. And that was back in Virgo season. So that attuned. Talk less and feel more. What happens? Some kind of spiritual calling. Some kind of awareness here of who you truly are. I keep getting that for you. All right, Aquarius, let's close this reading for you with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice, so certainly take it only as it resonates. Trust. The heck? Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once we accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Yes, this truly is. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean, the King and Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Last one. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. I feel like that's you, Aquarius. I do. Because we have the Page of Cups with the Ace of Swords. The King of Swords. Okay, I better get out of here. I'm getting lost in this reading. Very spiritual connection here. I love you, Aquarius. I'll see you soon.